Welcome to Seriously Podcast. If you're new to the show, we recap web series and discuss our questions, comments, and concerns.
Yeah, you can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play at Seriously Podcast. Go ahead and hit the like button, rate, review, and subscribe. Also, check out our website at seriouslypodcast.com. You can chat with us, send us your QCCs, and subscribe to our email list. Thanks again for tuning in and enjoy the show. Quick disclaimer, we're a hot-ass mess, so don't judge us.
If you want the tea, come get it seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. Right here on Seriously. Just relax. We got recaps. Free your mind and have a good time. Right here on Seriously.
Hey guys, welcome back to Seriously Podcast. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Mary.
Yes, today we are really excited because we're covering, Chef Julian. And we have someone from the Black and Sexy family joining us today. She stars in the Number reboot and Dear Miller. So please welcome Miller Everette.
Hey, how y'all doing? How your mama doing? How your granddaddy doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me. This is really fun.
Thank you. So tell us, what was the very first web series you ever watched?
Ooh.
Bring it back.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, damn. Was it? What was that web series called? I'm trying to say Lynda Dunham. That's not right though. She was in a Netflix show, a Thanksgiving episode. What's her name? I got a brain fart. The black girl.
Tough. What?
And the Netflix Master of None.
Yeah, Tough Love.
No, it
Ebony?
wasn't Tough Love.
Oh, are you talking about
What's the actress name? What's the actress that's in Master?
Lila Waithe.
Yeah.
Lena Waithe. Hello Cupid.
She had a web series?
Yeah.
Hello Cupid.
It was yeah, some of the girls that were in Dear White People were in it too. It was so good though. It was like 20 something or
I know
I
what
should
you're
do
talking
in my
about.
20s or-
Yes.
what was it
That
called?
was
I wish I
only
could
one
Google
season,
it.
Yeah.
But it was so good and I wanted so much more. I was like, I want more. And then I kind of like spiraled into watching more. And then, of course, the Awkward Black Girl. And then, so I binge watched all of Black and Sexy and literally met Numa and Dennis like the next day. It was so crazy.
Really?
So yeah, it was hers, I think. I believe. It's between that and Awkward Black Girl.
Yeah.
Because Awkward Black Girl came out long time ago.
Yeah, it's one of the pioneers out here.
Yeah, so I can't remember. Yeah, but it was one of them.
Okay.
That's what had happened.
So how did you get started on Black and Sexy TV?
So at the time I was working for AHF. And like I said, I was literally pressing pause on, it might have been First, because I was so obsessed with First during that time. Oh my gosh.
Don't get me started.
So I was watching First, pause, walk to the kitchen, and I'm like, is that Dennis and Numa? Like, what? At the office? What's going on? So I go to the black co-worker. I say, black co-worker, why Dennis and Numa up in here? And so she was like, Black and Sexy. I was like, yeah, it's the shit. She was like, oh, great, we're going to partner with them. It's going to be, I was like, yeah. And so then she introduced me. And the cast of Sexless, it was season 1. They ended up coming to one of the events, and so I met Numa there. And she asked me if I did poetry, and I was like, I'm a closet poet. And she was like, we need a girl to play this character Megan on Sexless. Well, yeah, we went to the Sunday Cocoa Butters.
Oh, okay.
To play Kevin's best friend or friend in the show and do like a poem. So then that's how I got on that one, and then. Maybe months later, he asked me to come back as Megan to be in the Number.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. So it was all Nooms.
Yes.
Noom filling it out.
So speaking of the Number reboot, so you play Megan. What is something about your character that you like or something that, you don't like? Both.
Megan is interesting to me. Like, some of the decisions she made, I was just like, why Megan? Why come? But I like her personality. I think she just needs her own man.
Yeah.
And I get that I get the whole liking your best friend and just kind of feeling that whole thing, but also knowing all his bullshit. But some of the decisions she would some of the things she did, I was just like, no, why? Why are you doing
that.
it? Yeah,
Right.
like, never. Stop. So I was like, that's not real. That's not real,
Yes.
you know. But there are people who make decisions,
Right,
that,
right.
You know, so that's. No
I
shade.
loved her though. She's hilarious. I
Thank
love
you.
playing her.
Yeah, Megan she cool. She all right.
She all right.
She all right.
All right.
She do her
Gonna
thing.
pray for her too. We's gonna pray.
How did Dear Miller come about?
Oh shit! Now y'all got me really in my Rolodex. I think it was just some discussion starting, and then Dennis and Numa asked me about it. But I think they were trying to figure out what to do with me. Mm-hmm. So I know the after parties was like the kickoff to it, you know, because my
Right.
commentary was unfiltered as fuck.
Yeah.
And so it kind of spiraled into like, you know, people were suggesting it too. So I think Black and Sexy was like, all right, well, let's give it a shot. And then Numa hit me up and Fran, and like we just got the camera and we shot all them damn episodes in bulks, okay? And they would never show me them damn questions. So
Oh, you didn't get, so they were just off.
I would
right
literally
there.
read it on my phone and be like, this some bullshit. So I that was the one thing that they made sure that I
Yeah.
never saw those questions. But that's how I think the after party pretty much got me like rolling, got the ball rolling on Dear Miller, because that was like so much fun to me to
Yeah.
do the after party. It's so fun.
Some of those questions. Oh, that's the party. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So today we're talking about Chef Julian.
child.
Please. So, do you relate to any of the characters on the show?
Hell no. It's like, no, I'm just playing. But you know, we all do stupid shit. And we all know Julian in our lives. But just, I don't it's like either you, at the fork in the road, you can either go left or right. And somehow they just be going
Any which way.
just anyway.
Anyway.
So I can relate to some of it just like based on feelings and like love and connecting with someone or being angry with someone, you know, the basics.
Right.
But hell, no, like, no. Sometimes I'm rooting for a character and I'm like, but why?
Yeah. Then they do something to make you switch. Like, no, not with it. Yeah.
Right. So now I'm mad at everybody. I'm just like, I don't, no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Child.
speaking of, so you know the whole Black and Sexy TV community, they've been waiting centuries for Julian and Wendy to finally get it together.
I was too low key
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Low key.
Union, or did you want Wendy and
I
Daryl
feel
to
like
work
it was
out?
just too soon. Like I
You
don't
think so?
I don't know. I feel like Wendy just went through a lot.
Yeah.
Like give your everything a break.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
let's really regroup. Like
Yeah.
let's put him on the table, but like let's just give it a minute. Like
Yeah.
you know,
She
cleanse
rushed in
from
it.
Daryl. That was a lot.
Yeah.
She went through like physically, you know, and in real life, you can't. I don't know. It's too fast. Everything's happening so fast.
She needed an eat, pray, love moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like take a year off real quick. Just
From Julian especially.
yeah, you know, filter your shit out.
I think she was waiting so long for it, and it's like, all right, it's finally here. Let's just do it.
But it's
But
like
girl.
this is not the
This is not
timing,
it,
and you know
yeah.
how it is. It don't be the right time.
Nope.
So yeah, I was low key rooting, but now I'm just kind of like, what? No, I didn't.
not now.
I didn't want it to
Not
happen
what I
like that. It's too much.
Yes. All right. So let's play a little game. We're going to do it, Ask Dear Miller, but with the characters of Chef Julian. So
Oh, child.
we acted like they wrote some letters to you. So let's see if you can help them out. So the first one is from Milan.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I
Should have
met.
had her guess it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
true,
yeah,
True, true.
that would have been funny.
I met this young tenderoni off the Bait app, and we formed a connection. I decided to invest in his catering company. Prior to this, I had to bail him out of jail for fighting his friend over a girl, but I didn't mind because I saw potential in him. Crazy, I know. Anyway, things were going good, but now there's tension between the co-workers of the company due to certain members having issues with authority. Do you think I should leave because of all the drama or push through? I really think this company will have a big payoff in the end. Help me, girl.
Like the whole story, every sign was in every sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like that's a clue, that's a clue, there's a clue, there's another clue, and then you're asking me a stupid ass question.
Yeah. I should
Okay,
type
cool.
it to you, not
That's-
realizing.
Right.
something.
I
Not,
think you're
but we
answering
do
your own
that though.
question.
So, it's like okay, you knew he was associated with fightings and drama, and then you got it in the company. Like, why you ain't think that one gonna follow him? So, honestly, if she gonna be about a paper, I don't know if she can clean it up because obviously Julian has to make his own choices at the end of the day, and he's going to have to take responsibility. So I don't know what it'll be like falling off of the face of the earth, but maybe stick through it just to kind of like see what can be done post the drama.
Right.
You know, because I'm sure other companies have gone through many different changes, staff changes and stuff, so you don't just drop it at the first sign of something not working out right away. Because it's potential in that company. You know, he had a little buzz. You know, a little bit. It's just the individual. You know, and maybe set some clear boundaries.
Yes, because I feel like she failed to mention about the threesome in this letter.
Clear boundaries, okay? See, now you got too close to home, and then your ass was acting like...
Right.
So now you want to be... No, now you can reset that and make it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Some boundaries, child.
Okay, so the next one's from Daryl. It says...
Oh, shit.
I know this takes a while.
Oh, God.
My ex said nothing was going on between her and her ex, who happens to be my homie that she met before me, but I kept seeing them together. Fast forward to now, she ended up pregnant and had an abortion without consulting my feelings, but I think she would have kept it if it was his, because now, guess what? They are back together.
Oh.
Am I wrong for breaking up with her or feeling some type of way about everything, or do you think I was being played the whole time while we were together?
What? But Daryl, he made the decision. So why are you asking, did he get played? Like, don't be asking if you got played, Daryl. You put yourself in that position. You knew what the circumstance was. You knew that was your homeboy's ex-girl. You knew that she had strong feelings for him. Then hear your ass come up in here trying to be with him. Window. Okay. And then on top of that, you want to break up with her and an abortion and all. I get it. Like, that communication that fell off, she felt type of way. Okay, now, you know, be a little sympathetic because you did bust up in her and she got pregnant like a motherfucker. So let's just be sensitive on that, Daryl. Okay? But I don't think he was getting played. We know what we be doing when we walk into every situation. You know what I'm saying? We just choose to put the blinders on. So
the signs be there.
Every time. It's never a secret.
No.
Like, it's never a secret. So Daryl knew. He just decided it was going to be what he thought it was going to be. But that's not how.
Change her.
Yeah. And if they had, you know, Julian got back with the girl, I don't think it was Julian's baby, but who knows, goddamn. Black and Sexy be twisting shit up.
Right, be hiding stuff.
You know, then who knows? They may, yeah, I don't know. No. But, you know, she got an abortion. She going through a lot of shit. You know, the relationship didn't work out. But I wish, like, if I weren't answering a question like this, because when he went to that door and didn't, like, knock when he went back with the flowers. Remember? See, I was like, just knock on the door. Yeah. It could have played out differently.
Talk to her.
Yeah. So
now you look like a creep outside of her door.
Right. And then you left. And then, of course, like, now, you know, she's in her feelings, not knowing you was outside the door or nothing. Right. I was so mad at him for that.
Yeah, he was wrong for that.
Gotta speak up. Gotta speak up.
Gotta talk
to
her.
You got to. They don't know how, girl.
No.
They don't know how. Shit, we don't know how. Okay.
All right, y'all. So let's get into our Chef Julian recap, episode 308, the Monisha episode. Child.
God damn it.
Oh, Monisha.
Just.
She sees Julian still on her couch.
Playing on his tablet.
Just not doing nothing with his life.
Okay.
As usual. So she just looks at him like, I see you're still here.
Right.
Yes.
And so she texts him, I see you and your stuff are still here.
She's not waiting her breath
You have until the end of the day to be gone, a.k.a. don't be there when I get home.
Don't do it.
Like, why?
He thought she was playing.
He thought
Why did you think I was playing?
He thinks everyone's playing with him.
Yes, because everybody babies him. Like, no, now he got to wake up.
So he's upset, of course. But nobody cares.
Okay. Okay.
So next scene, we have Mo staring at that pic homeboy sent her.
It's been weeks, girl.
It's been months. It's like a month and a half.
Get over it.
But see, I can't get mad though because we do that shit. You know.
We do.
We will retch around. But
do.
but you know what? And I thought about this too at first. I was like, why is she doing it? Why? And I was like, oh well, she's still emotionally invested. Still,
Yeah.
after all those years, and they still fucking
True.
from time to time.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
it matters. His black life matters to her.
Yeah.
It does.
Very important. Very
That is
important.
true.
Shit.
I guess. Yeah. All right, fine, Mo. So BJ comes. She's trying to figure out what's going on, but Mo don't want to tell her.
Yeah.
She's hiding it, of
Yeah,
course.
right.
But BJ is just like, all right, anyway, tell Julian hook me up with Daryl. Like, she wants to be put on.
Oh,
So Mo was like, you want him after how drunk he was at the
Right, you
party?
feeling the kid?
You feeling the kid?
Like seriously.
But how is she judging him? Like, look at who you going after. Like,
Right, girl. Talk
No, you
about
didn't.
it.
No, you did.
I
Talk
did. I had to
about
go
it.
there with her.
Shit. Okay.
So Mo was like, you know what? I'll talk to him. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So she sends Daryl a text.
But I was like, wait,
No, she said Julian text, no?
No, she sent Daryl.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just like, why?
Why?
Why? Just stay over there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, let's meet up to chat. And Daryl's like, oh yeah, I'll send you the address right away. No problem. Like,
Which is weird as fuck to me.
so
Yeah.
weird.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Like, come on. What? Huh?
So random.
Right.
Come on.
It's not like they text all day, every day. He's
Right,
not like
they never
familiar with
talk.
her. But all of a sudden, yeah, sure, come through. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't got shit to do.
Yes.
You bored.
Yes. And I think the first time they met was at
At
like,
the party. That's why I was
that
like, how did she
day.
have
Yeah.
his number?
But she knew of him though, and he knew of her. But like,
They weren't cool like that.
No.
They were texting each
right?
he should have texted like, oh, what's
What-
going
what's
on?
up?
What's
other.
about?
Yeah. Y'all all
Child.
move funny on that show.
Everybody's moving
Everybody move funny. Y'all all move funny.
So true.
So Julian's packing up his stuff. Gotta go. He put it in his car because that's the only home he has.
Yeah.
And he accidentally locks himself out of the house.
Stupid.
Like a dumb
Like an
ass.
idiot. So he's like, what's the code? He's trying different codes, trying to open up the window. Nothing's working.
Because Talisa changed the code.
Oh yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No. Well, was he just always in the house this whole time? He didn't leave.
He never
at all?
left.
7
Right?
days.
Like she. I don't know.
Or maybe he never had to use the code.
Look at his ass. Goddamn, Julian.
I don't know.
He just,
had to climb the walls like
Useless.
Spider-Man. Like,
Wow.
my mom would just be like, whatless boy. Just whatless.
Wow.
Gosh. Boy's so stupid.
yeah.
So I'm like, how long you been living there? Like, get it
Right.
together.
Right.
So he tries to call Talisa, but she played him. She had that automated message.
Yes.
I had that.
Hey, I used to have that back in the day.
Like, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Girl, call me later.
Yeah.
I got you.
Got you. So he big mad. He ends up at Wendy's house, right?
Of course.
Where else
Oh,
we gonna go?
look at like,
Cuddled up.
and the whole point, and like the fact that she doesn't even know what he's going through.
No.
Yeah.
Made me like that makes me so angry.
Yeah. He moving crazy.
I don't know why. Like, this is your girlfriend. Tell her what's up.
Till he got kicked out.
Right.
Yeah.
So, they're chilling on the couch and she's like, oh, where did the time go? Ooh, it's late.
You should go
Sarah's
home.
gonna be here soon.
He doesn't even budge.
Like,
No.
not
He,
at
he
all.
yawns and get comfortable in the
And
seat.
starts falling
That's-
asleep. He starts falling asleep.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, he's deaf, dumb, and blind. He doesn't understand
Right.
what words are coming out of her mouth.
Right.
He's not getting the hint, like, you got
You
to
should
go.
You should
And,
go.
she's too kind to be like, you have to
Right.
go. Like, you can't stay here no more.
And then it's like, don't get too comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, don't. But she let him do it, so
She
that's
let
on her
him do
too.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. But he
He's
already
like,
come
damn,
like he
that's
was taking
cold.
showers and doing his laundry the other day.
I
And now it's
know.
like it's time for you to go.
Yeah, but she trying not to smash.
She's
so.
Yeah.
like, you have a house. He don't.
He don't.
You have a nice warm bed.
No,
he
he
don't.
don't.
Girl,
He
you
don't.
don't know about his life.
Him can't go home, girl.
He can't. He don't got a home to go to.
No, God bless.
He's like, that's cold. You trying to kick me out? I'm like, it's a cold world out there.
Yes. Tell wifey you got evicted.
You gotta
Julian.
go.
Like for real. Oh,
Trying to extend
God.
his stay.
It's so weird looking at them together because I'm just
know.
like,
You think? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It
Yeah.
is.
So Mo pulls up at Daryl's house, and the first thing he's like, I'm in a serious type of relationship, so whatever you got planned, it's not
Disclaimers.
happening.
Immediately.
Daryl, what? What? If you thought that's why she was coming over, why didn't you say in the text like, oh, what you coming? Why
I
you
don't
need
be
to come over here for?
thinking like what?
Niggas are done.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was like, calm down.
Exactly. And you ain't that like.
She was like, nobody wants you.
But
Pump the
BJ.
brakes.
I mean, BJ is.
Right.
BJ is.
I don't understand why she just couldn't text him. Hey, my girl BJ,
Right.
why
That's
you gotta go
That's
face
not
to
why
face?
she was going over there.
Yeah, that's
Oh man.
She had a plan.
Yeah.
She had a plan.
Any excuse to be petty. Got it.
So she shows him her screensaver, basically.
Her screensaver.
This is why I'm actually here. Because,
But
she's obsessed.
She thought she was dropping knowledge. Like,
Yeah,
have you seen this?
Right,
Girl,
right, right.
you're
I
late.
was like, Ann, okay, what happened? That's old news. What's up?
Pretty much been there, done that.
Been there. I'm over that.
He's
I
like,
already
I was
did
there.
this.
I saw that.
I pretty much predicted. I spoke it into existence,
Yes.
low key. Like
Yes.
that's what I
you're,
did.
You're kind of late.
And she's
He did.
stuck there stupid. She's
Oh,
stupid.
so stupid.
She was, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at. That's exactly. Yeah.
She's like, oh.
And he like, but what?
You still
like,
here. What's up?
Why
What else
you? This is
want?
why you came over here for?
He
so-
was like, I ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over it all. But she
Yeah,
started
yeah.
asking him questions.
Investigating.
Yeah.
Like, is this Wendy? Girl, you know that's Wendy.
You
Yeah.
know it's windy.
You know
zoomed
it's
all
Wendy.
the way.
But why?
it was a
Why you
clear
acting
picture.
territorial when you
Right.
thought you was just trying to be casual
Come
and
on,
free?
what you thought?
With your nipples out. Now you tight. Now you tight, girl. What happened? Ooh, we be lying to ourselves.
Yes, come on. So she's asking her, is Wendy and Julian back together? What happened with you guys? And I
Oh,
was
no.
like, listen, I don't know what's going on. I just know I'm not the father. I don't know if I'm even the father.
Right.
Like, whoa.
Right,
So-
I'm like, that's news to me.
Right.
That's news to everybody.
So he just laying it all on
Yeah,
her. Like,
yeah,
she just
yeah.
like, whoa, it's been a whole nother world going on today. Ain't know
Yeah.
about that's how they do. That's how they do.
She ready to
Oh.
cry. She's so ready to
Oh
cry.
yeah, he fucking crashing and burning all her hopes and dreams.
yes.
Just phew.
But Dad would know that baby was his. I don't know.
Why is he playing?
He's playing.
Like who
starting
was she gonna
drama.
be
He is
with?
starting so much drama.
Okay, come on. Because
He's
I
so
don't.
paranoid and scared.
Yes, he is. He's like, oh, that night they met at the cafe. Maybe that's when they had sex. Like, I
Right,
bet
at
he's
the
plot
cafe.
thinking at the cafe.
Idiot.
He's so happy he got a new girlfriend.
Yeah. He want everybody to know.
Oh God.
So then Mo leaves, and then we go back to Julian and Wendy. He's sipping on his tea.
Babysitting that drink.
Babysitting the tea.
Baby, it's like that's his mom, and he's like an overgrown child. That's
Yeah.
what it was looking like.
Baby boy.
Wow.
Baby boy.
Wow.
She's like, "Are you
yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Are you all set,
Yeah.
honey?
Mm-hmm.
Baby,
Right.
Do you have your bag?
put your
Right.
shoes on.
Right.
Your dad is coming.
And you can leave. Like, this is the clue.
And even Farrah came and was like, "Oh, I didn't know you had company." And she's like, "Oh no, he's leaving." He's like,
about
"I
to
am."
go.
What did we discuss?
This whole time we've been
We've been talking about
we
you
wrapping
leaving
up.
this
Everybody's
entire
wrapping
time.
up. We
He's
wrapping
like,
up.
"Oh, I am leaving." Yeah.
Yeah.
Time for you to go.
Time for you
Yeah.
to go.
I don't know what you thought.
And then I guess maybe he thought like, oh, she
now we
might
can chill.
Right.
she might
together.
let me stay.
No.
You know, no.
I told you before this was girls' night.
She made up her mind. This is what it's going to be.
Yeah, you need to go.
'Cause this is Farrah's first time seeing Julian and her together. But she
Yeah.
wasn't too like, girl, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She got comfortable, got a snack, and
Yeah,
was
she
just
was like, I'm
"Oh,
watching
what's happening
this."
here?"
That's her house. She paid the rent up in there.
Yeah, that's true.
She does.
She paid
That's
the
true.
bill. That's
She does.
And I was
pay
thinking,
rent.
I
she
thought,
paid the bills up in there.
yeah, I was trying to figure out if Farrah was even living there anymore because you never see her.
Yeah.
But she's here.
Yeah.
She ain't comfortable.
Farrah got her little life too now.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? She got options.
She.
She got options. Yeah. Bye, Julian.
Bye,
baby.
bye, Jules.
Bye.
Bye.
Shit.
So Julian is. So Julian's in his car driving around. What he does best. I swear
But
he should have been a
he
rider
changed
driver.
His clothes, and I'm like, who you getting
That's
dressed
what
up
he
for?
should
That's
have done.
Rider driver, right?
Yeah.
That's what he should have. He's good at that.
what he does, is drive around.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But why did he change his clothes?
He put
I'm
his
like,
pajamas on.
No, he changed his clothes like outside clothes. I'm like, you looking like a bum for your girl, but who you getting dressed up
Right.
Ugh.
for? Gotta watch him.
Gotta watch
Gotta
him.
watch him.
Right.
So he calls his auntie, Talisa's mom.
Like a child.
Like, I'm telling on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's nighttime too. Like ain't nobody got time for
right?
that.
She in her bed watching
got her
Scandal.
bonnet
Like,
on.
I cannot.
Once my
Julian.
bonnet is on, don't call
That's
me for
it.
shit.
Phone on airplane mode. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Do not disturb. So, Talisa's mom is just like, I heard everything that's going on. Listen, I'm not taking sides. I'm not trying to get in between you guys. You know, y'all got to work it out.
But he's like, but your boo boo's out here. He's cold. He's broke. Like I can't even get my wallet.
like,
And she was like, y'all work it out. All right,
That's
y'all grown.
between two grown
That's
people.
it. Y'all grown.
Y'all work it out.
Y'all ain't kids not now no more. Okay.
She's like, I love you and best of luck.
Hope you get in.
Hope you get it.
Don't call me no more.
Don't. You want to know what she was doing. She had plans.
Right, she had company over.
He just bothering everybody.
Everybody.
Lisa, Milan, like
He called Milan?
yeah, he calls Milan, and I'm like, at this point, he only has 1 or 2 people to call,
Right,
either
right.
James or Mo. At this
Right, on James. Yeah.
I didn't even see that he called Milan.
Yeah, he
It went
called
straight to
Milan.
voicemail?
Yeah.
They're booked. They got shit going on.
Except for
He
you.
done got
Except
time to be playing with him.
for you, Julian.
Oh, come on.
So
This is a low point.
Mo, she's still trying to crack the case.
Goddamn Inspector Gadget ass.
She is. She's trying to crack
fuck?
the case. And she texts her
Olivia
old
Pope.
boo, Locke.
Oh my God. And then they keep retching his ass around too.
Yes.
Who could we pop in?
Ooh,
Like,
Locke.
this
Let's
nigga-
bring Locke back
He's
in.
had one too many
She
cameos.
goes straight to
Right?
the question.
One too
She's
many.
like, was it a business meeting or a date?
Oh my
First of all,
God.
Hey, how are you? Hey, quick question.
Oh my
Nothing.
God.
And it's been a month, so I don't know what you're talking
Right.
about.
He's like, what are you even talking about, girl?
What?
So she sends him, again, her screensaver. He's like, girl, I don't know. I was working. Like,
Right.
I'm not in their business like
Like,
that.
is this
I
a
didn't
date?
even know the deets. That I just
Right.
gave you the screenshot.
All I know is he
it.
didn't pay. That's what I know.
Right.
He didn't pay for anything.
Right.
And they had some kind of paperwork, and she
Yeah.
spilled it.
And that was and then the fact that she made herself look even worse just talking about this shit after so long.
Right. You
Yeah.
look dumb.
You know, Locke
You
is
look
like, damn, this
crazy.
bitch still tripping on this shit.
Yeah,
Like, what?
you seem
Yeah.
obsessed, honey.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's one thing to be obsessing over on your own, but we let other people know. It's like, girl.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
ooh,
two
baby.
people already.
Now.
Two down.
Now we're concerned.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Yeah. God
But
bless.
Locke was still trying to talk to her, like, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a
Right.
while.
Hey,
She
big
went
head.
ghost.
She
Like,
got
I got my
Hey, big-
information.
hey, big head. She
Right.
got her
Yes.
information.
Check it
That's
out.
all I needed from you.
Right.
He
Right.
tried, though. Poor baby.
Of course he was gonna try. She reached out. He thought she was weak.
Right.
So
So what's
She
up
ain't
with
worried
me
about
and
you,
though?
Locke.
What's
She
up
ain't
with
worried
me
about
and
you,
though?
Locke.
nothing, never. You are now my contact for this private investigation.
What happened?
He goes to James.
Yes.
The last resort.
The last resort.
And pretty much the
Really?
only friend, goddamn.
That's it.
That's like your only homie, low key.
Yeah.
But he
'cause he-
should have known.
Because he burned that bridge with Daryl.
But you can't go to Talisa's boyfriend. Though.
Think about
He
it.
wasn't
'Cause-
thinking. Julian only cares about himself.
I know, but it's like come on. She probably over there with the nigga. Like what?
And she was over there. She's
you know
like,
what I'm
what's
saying?
up?
You got to think ahead, Julian.
You gotta think ahead. But he's so mad. He don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
God bless.
He has
He's
nobody.
begging, like,
This is like
pleading.
this is like Julian's, like, you can see the spiral just
Yeah.
like
Rock bottom.
This is
Rock
my
bottom.
bottom.
yeah. So
And you laughing?
Yeah.
I mean, just making the wrong decisions.
Yeah.
You tried.
Okay.
Just calling people.
Calling
Anybody.
everybody.
I can't even imagine. First of all, I don't even know how he changed so fast. Second of
He did
all,
it in his car. I told you, he got dressed up for
but where you
who?
going? Where you going?
Dressed up for
Who you gonna
what?
go
Where you
see?
going, Julian?
Come
Sure.
on.
I mean, and you would think he would have at least another bait to, like, play it off of and go
Yeah.
see somebody else.
But he
and
cut everybody off.
Yeah,
for
I
Wendy.
know.
Wendy over everything.
Look at her, sad and bummed out. Just fucking pissed. That's so
poor
sad.
girl.
I know.
Poor girl.
She act like somebody died.
But, like, why you that hurt? I mean,
Look at her. She's still thinking. Like,
I
hold
know.
up. That'll make that.
That was a
Right.
lot of information.
Stuff not
That was a
adding
lot
up.
to take
Stuff
in.
not adding up.
Yeah.
Right.
That
So
was
you
a
came
lot
over
to
there
take
like,
in.
okay, Wendy and Julian still talking, but now she got a baby information.
Yeah, and then Daryl had
marketing.
mentioned that because she had asked, like, oh, when Julian said he was meeting somebody,
Yeah.
marketing, he was like, I know
Yeah.
Wendy does marketing.
Right.
Right.
I don't know about no man that does
Yeah.
marketing.
Right.
So it's now adding up.
But then it's too much of a dig. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just let it go. Or call another nigga and focus on him.
Yeah.
Locke tried.
Locke
but-
tried.
Well, she don't really like Locke like that. I mean, but she a beautiful girl. She should have, like, niggas lined up or something. Yeah, but, like, the way she's asking Locke as if he's like he legit had full details, like real
Right.
tea to
What
get.
documents?
Like, he was waiting for her to
he
ask
don't
about
fucking
it.
know, girl. He was just trying to get paid and
That's
tips
it.
That's it.
with his actor ass. Shit,
She is so stressed out.
so stressed.
Look at her, so stressed out.
And it's so unfortunate too, because it's like you didn't even have to put yourself in this situation. You didn't even need to have these feelings. You could
You
have just been
don't.
chilling with your
She's-
mask on, acting like you don't give a fuck, and
Mask
you
on.
know.
So now Julian is begging and pleading at James' house. Like, let me in. I'm sorry, I got you, bro. You know how we do. And James is like,
because he already know the situation.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody know.
They pillow talk. They already know.
Pillow talk, exactly.
He already know what happened.
The mom knew.
Yeah.
James knew.
Yeah.
Police are telling
He's
everybody.
dropping knowledge to people.
They
He's like,
already
nah.
knew. So then he looking desperate as fuck.
Right.
Trying to roll up. And got the nerves and he don't look
be
sincere.
Yelling.
Yeah.
Crazy out here in these streets.
Wasn't like, hey man, I put my son,
Yeah.
He was just like, well, I want nobody to let me stay with them.
Like, he expects people to
Talisa won't
just
let me in
be
the
like, all
house.
right.
Like, sit
Look at
down,
Talisa.
boy.
Talisa.
He's just like, all right, let me squash this real quick.
Yeah. She's like, I gave you 7 days to think about this. I'm like,
Right.
you go, Glen Coco.
Right.
You go, girl.
Glen Coco, yes.
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 And then she's just like, all right,
Looks
okay,
like
bye.
you need to be responsible now. Grow up.
Yes, grow
I
up.
ain't got nothing to do. And then she helped him out by letting him move in and she tried to get him a job. She's really been there for him.
She has.
And for him not to take up for her, no, she's serious.
Yeah.
You can't keep manipulating people like that.
And it
Talk
still
about
hasn't
it.
hit him, though. That's the sad part. It hasn't hit him.
I know.
Like, he doesn't know why
He
people
doesn't get it.
aren't
Right.
helping him.
He doesn't get it. Like
Idiot.
people supposed to help you.
Right.
Still ain't got it. That part does hurt.
Yeah. So he calls Mo, venting about everything he's going through. He got nowhere to go. He don't got a wallet, whatever. And she agrees
But
to let
love
him
how
come
she was
over.
the last
She's so
resort.
nonchalant, though.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could come here if you want. I
Right.
guess.
After all that shit you just
Yeah.
heard. Okay. Well, shit.
He was like, say no more. He started speeding.
Speeding. He's like, for real?
But the crazy thing is, he's probably literally halfway there, probably 5 minutes away.
Yeah, he was around the corner.
Because he knew she was going
Yeah, of course.
well, let
She
me call
really
Mo.
was his last resort.
He always
Yeah.
lets him get
But
away
she
with
don't know
things.
that. Like if you was a fly on the wall in some of your own scenarios and you saw the other side of, you'd be like, fuck no.
Exactly. She's not thinking like that.
No.
It's Julian. He has a special place in her heart.
Whatever.
Like, okay, go ahead.
So she cozies up to him on the couch, and he just like, what you doing?
Right. She's like showing her shoulder.
Right.
Trying to give him a massage. I'm like,
He was like, whoa.
at this point, I'm like, Mo, are you mentally okay? Like, even after everything you just found out about him, you're still.
She's
Like,
trying to
why-
think if she still got that pull.
Girl, you're crazy.
No, I think it's a control thing too. I feel like she likes to feel like, she can get that when she wants that. You know what I mean? We all got that
And every
one.
time he shuts her down, she looks like she's about to cry.
Yeah. But she continues
Yeah.
to pursue the man.
Because
She's
usually
okay.
she could be like, I want you
got
now.
that.
And he'd be like, oh, all right, we out. Like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah.
Wendy's in the picture,
She mad.
she big mad. Because she
Yeah.
wanted that Wendy's place in her.
She
in her
wanted to
heart.
be wifey.
She didn't want it.
I mean, from the beginning when he played her with Wendy and the other hoe, it was just too much going on.
Yes, and she's
And
sticking around.
After all them signs, though, girl, you tried to tell you. Told
Try
you
to
with his
tell you,
actions. You better
listen to
trust
the
what you-
signs.
It's there.
It's hard. We know sometimes we struggle.
We too.
We not hooked on phonics like that. So, you know.
So he goes to the bathroom.
No, wait. Actually, before they started talking business, and she's like, "We should hire that guy."
Oh, yes.
Who you showed the commercials
Digging.
to. But he was like,
yeah.
"Nah, I don't think so.
He's not available.
He's not available. We should hire somebody new." I'm like, Julian, you are something else. You are truly something else.
Not being honest about anything.
to no
Lies.
one.
I don't see
The
why-
lies.
I
They just
honestly,
keep piling up.
yeah,
Yeah.
Which is why he's spiraling down because all the mess he's created is just kind
It's
of
crazy.
it's sad. But
And
I'm
it's
sure,
all his fault, and he don't get it.
He don't care.
but it's everybody's fault too because they you know
Yeah.
they enabled him.
True.
Oh shit.
That's true.
So he goes to the bathroom and leaves his phone. So Julian is dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's the second time.
Yeah.
Second
I
time.
remember.
He didn't learn his lesson the first time.
Nah.
I can't do it. Come on.
You left your phone unlocked before, and Yasmin did all that stuff and messed up everything with
You and
Wendy.
Yeah.
Took it to a whole new level, and you still leave your phone with these crazy women.
And then don't even think but why do you even when I go somewhere, I rarely just leave
Leave
my
my
phone.
phone. Yeah, it's with me. It's part of
he's
me.
a little
Right.
too
It's an
just-
extension of me.
And it's not like, he's in his house, whatever, leave your phone, I guess. but you're in this girl's house, like,
Right,
you
and
take
in
your
somebody
stuff.
else's space. Like, I'm not
Right.
leaving my
Yeah.
shit. That's just like me having my phone over there while I'm doing this.
Second time.
No.
He's done that in someone else's home.
Right.
And no, what kills me is that she was like on her super Inspector Gadget and was like, let me just
But didn't
look
even
at
straight to
care
it.
that he caught her.
No.
Like, she didn't flinch at
She
all
didn't
when she
flinch.
heard him
No.
coming.
No.
She was just like, what?
She was so invested in whatever, I don't know, the same answer she keep getting over and over. It's like,
Yes, all the answers are there. What are you looking for?
she keep
you have
looking for the same
answers.
shit.
I don't know. She's crazy.
So she calls him a liar and starts displaying her receipts, like, you know, she tells him what Locke told her, what Daryl told her, and he's like, wow, so you can talk to everybody around the neighborhood except for the source? The source is a liar.
Yeah, I just said that. You're a liar.
First of all, she didn't know any of these facts because Julian didn't tell her.
Right,
Yeah.
and he wasn't going to tell her.
So, both of them.
Dumb
They
and
too old
dumber.
for this shit now.
And then she asked him, like, was the marketing person Wendy?
He doesn't answer. He just goes to go sit down and drink his water.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was like, hello?
Yeah.
I know you heard me. We're
Yeah.
the only two people in here.
Right.
So she asked him again, and he's like, listen, she's a professional at what she does. I'm like, do you even know what that word means?
No.
He has no clue.
He literally doesn't know what that means for real.
How dare you? What do you mean she's
No.
a professional?
And then like stop skating around shit. Just
Yeah.
if it's there now, just go ahead and just be real. Like, yo, this is what I'm
This is
doing.
what it is.
Right.
This is what I'm gotten myself into.
She's like, you hid this from us. He's like, it's my business. I don't need nobody's permission.
But it's-
to talk to Wendy, and it's like,
Right.
yeah, you do. She's like, this is our business. You know, we bust our ass every day while you over here knocking bitches up. Like,
right.
No. He
Right.
said,
He's like,
watch,
whoa.
watch
Don't you
what
dare
you
talk
say
about
about Wendy.
He did that to his cousin. Now he's doing this to her.
Don't
Yeah.
talk about Wendy.
Don't talk about Wendy. Don't do it. He'll kill you.
Whoa, you need to chill.
He's like, she's not a part of the business, especially now that we're together.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She's like,
At
Mo
least
was
he
like,
told
you know,
her
Crushing
that.
her little crushing
I
her little
know.
spirit.
I know.
after he didn't
Poor
let you,
Mo.
she didn't let you stay in her house.
I know. She gave you all the
She's like, but you know what? She should be a part of the business because I quit.
Yeah, so you're gonna need somebody to fill a couple of roles.
She's like, what?
Handle that.
That's not professional to do that right here, right now.
Right. But what you did right here, right now was even change the damn
Right.
company name on the
Yeah.
spot. Like
She's like, that's not professional.
arguing with customers. Shit. Where's my comment card? I still want my goddamn comment card. Shit.
He doesn't know what professionalism is.
No.
She's
so,
like, you can actually leave. He's like, wait, just relax, okay?
Just hold on. Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm
Linda,
down, okay?
listen.
Whoa.
That's not
so
the professional way to do it, okay? Just
like,
calm
no,
down.
you
You're
lost
upset.
that.
I get it. It's okay.
No.
She's like, you know what? Give me 1 minute. So she pulls out her laptop and she just like
I'll show you professional.
types up a email. She's like, dear Chef Julian team, I'm writing to tell you that I quit Chef Julian because he's a fucking imbecile. She's like, how's that?
He said, what?
You like that?
How's that?
Oh,
No?
cut to
Not
they'll
your
probably
type?
be fucking again.
Should I
somewhere.
change the wording a little bit?
Yeah.
What do you think about this? So he gets up and he's like, forget you. But she's like, oh, go ahead, Julian, run. That's all you good at.
That's
but
what you do best.
didn't you just tell him to leave?
Yeah.
So it's like, no, don't leave. Like, girl, what?
Right. But that she just wanted to have the last word.
Yeah.
You know.
And the whole time she's going off on this email, still
yeah,
going,
still
typing,
going.
Yeah.
typing.
I thought
Yeah.
she had sent it, but she didn't.
No, she had more to say.
Yeah. And that's a document now too. It's that paper trail is
Yeah.
there.
Right,
It's there.
right.
So
Well,
hopefully
I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what's up with these kids?
Yes. Now Milan got to deal with this bullshit. She got a
She gotta
baby.
go.
Right? She got a kid. She
know.
don't got time for this.
She got a parent, co-parenting stuff going on. She ain't got time for this.
She don't.
My
And then
God.
Julian starts to hit up Wendy. He starts off like, you won't believe what Lisa did. No, you don't believe what you did, Julian. Come on.
but
But
you
he
know she's-
erases it.
And
She's
Wendy
gonna
should
ask.
already know. Like she knew, when they was first talking before they even went to lunch. That way back,
Yeah.
she could fill out some things like what might have been a little shaky with
Exactly.
with the whole business arrangement. Like none of that was no. And Talisa, like she deserved a shot, so he was definitely wrong for that.
Yep, exactly.
She was doing it.
So Julian gets comfortable, and now his car is his new home.
That's
It's
fucked up.
technically always been his.
It's
home.
always been his home. He's always
That's
in it.
true.
He's always in it.
He's
That's
always
so
in it.
true. When we get that up close shot of him and his
Yes.
nostrils, like,
He just be driving.
yeah, with his ring, pinky
Nowhere
ring.
to go.
Pinky ring, always with the
Driving.
pinky ring.
Yeah.
Them glasses.
Oh,
It's really sad. Like
True
after
hell.
all these seasons, we've seen Julian just kind of like continuously be a fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was going to win when he got the business and, little mistakes here and there. And I was like, he about to rise to the top, hopefully.
No.
But no. It's
No.
even more. And then, still, after all that, Window still don't know shit about nothing. Nothing but his whole day.
Nope.
You with somebody and you don't even know, like, what he's really experiencing right now in his life.
What he does when he's not around you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Ho. Ho. Ho.
So that was the Monisha episode. Let's get into some questions, comments, and concerns. 'Cause I got a lot of concerns.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's all we have is concern.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
Got a question about the series? What you think is going to happen in the next episode? I know y'all got concerns.
Well, don't be shy. Send us your QCCs so we can read them all on the show and give our opinions. Go to seriouslypodcast.com and send us a message. You can also tweet us or slide in DMs at Seriously Podcast.
But don't be fresh.
Don't be fresh in the DMs. So we did get a couple of QCCs from our listeners. The first one is from Nerla. She says, Chef Julian is my favorite Black and Sexy Network show. The comment, Talisa is petty. She should have let him get his wallet. Mo, please leave on. Please. I can't read today, y'all. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
Read it first.
Yeah, read that one.
I said read it first in your head.
I'm about to read
Oh,
the
yeah,
next
yeah.
one.
Oh, no, do it. Don't give up.
Chef Julian.
Let me read it.
Yeah, you
shit.
read it.
Okay, what she say? Hey, ladies. Hope you're all doing well. Of course, Chef Julian is my favorite Black and Sexy show. What's BSN mean?
Black and Sexy Network.
Oh, okay.
See?
Fuck. That's because I touched your phone. Your juju rubbed off on me. Comment, Talisa is petty. She should have let him get his wallet. Or whatever. Comment, Mo, please move on. Julian has been over you since season 1. Her concern, Julian not telling Wendy that he didn't have a place to stay and went to Mo knowing how she feels about him. Okay?
Okay.
It's not a good look for his relationship.
He doesn't
Exactly.
Talk
care.
about it.
He doesn't care.
No, seriously, that's not a good look. Like, that's kind of disrespectful to call Mo.
that
Knowing
is
the
true.
history, knowing how Mo and Wendy even know about each other. You know what I mean?
He
Right.
does not care.
That- he just-
it's his
no
pride.
boundaries.
He doesn't want to go to Wendy. He's
Yeah.
too prideful.
But
to
even
go
if
to
he doesn't
Wendy.
want to go to Wendy, still, you not going to fuck Mo. But yet, you still reached out to her, going to her house. And if Wendy knew that, she wouldn't like that.
No.
Exactly. You know,
At
and you know
all.
how Mo feels about you.
It's just like, what if Wendy was calling Daryl?
Daryl,
You know?
exactly.
That's exactly the
That's
same
just-
thing.
It's just, you know.
So does he think like Wendy's gonna break up with him? Like, oh, your life is a mess. Like, I can't be with you
Possibly.
anymore. I don't think Wendy's that tight. I don't know.
I think she would take care of him up until a certain point, but he doesn't plan on changing his life. He gets comfortable very quickly.
Oh, very
Yeah.
quickly.
So I
Very.
think she would break up with him after like 2 weeks.
Well, what the gag is, whenever she finds out, if she finds out what's really going on or who he called and the whole scenarios that played out in this episode, like, you know, we can't build nothing if we ain't even starting off on a good
Talk about
point.
it.
So
Yeah.
anyway, child.
Okay, so the next one is from Bianca Lamini. She has a few.
Hey, Bianca. Oh, dang.
So her first one is, I'm curious to know what Wendy is going to think when she find out he's homeless.
Boom.
Yeah.
2, why didn't he just ask her if he could crash?
Boom.
3, why was Mo being dramatic? I get being upset about the business side of things, but I don't believe it's any of her business to feel like she's entitled to know about her pregnancy or even their relationship, because she isn't his girl and he wasn't even acting like they were working to get back together.
Right.
4, I wonder how long Talisa's going to keep this up. This is a great lesson for Julian to learn, though. Fuck out of here. What am I up to? 5?
Yeah.
Julian needs to get his shit in order for real. Like, to be put out on your ass and not be able to bounce back to find your own spot is cray at this point in his life.
Yes. At that age.
6, Daryl is really trifling for spewing that lie and putting that I don't know who baby it was crap into Mo's head.
Well,
Love
he was
y'all.
already saying that from the jump, though.
But
Or trying to act, he was like asking Julian, like,
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
you know, so he was already mentally like,
right.
you know,
Like I don't even know.
like, nigga, you knew.
True. That's true.
You're playing.
But I think
All factual.
this needs to be a wake-up call for Julian because it's like, look at you. You have nowhere to go. You don't even have your own place.
Sometimes it takes that, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta fall before you get back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way Julian moved, he ain't gonna wake up.
He's sleeping.
It makes
the
for a
entire
good
time.
ass show, though.
It does. It
It's
really
like, what
does.
if Julian was what if he rised up and we just be like, you know, we need some substance.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true. That's true. Okay, the next one is from Outspoken Diva. Okay. It's amazing how Julian doesn't know how to properly ask if he can crash on the couch. Either he weakly tried to be a hobosexual or started the conversation complaining about Talisa. While he looks for housing and revamp Chef Julian, possibly without these ladies' touches, he needs to work on basic life skills like how to ask. Bless his spoiled heart. Talk about it. He is spoiled.
Who raised
Yeah.
this man? Talk about that.
Interesting.
That was good.
These comments on Chef Julian, man.
They're hilarious.
Yeah.
People go in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you want to read this one?
Okay. Who is this one from? Do we know? Oh, Samantha?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know what it is. My bad, girl. She said, wow, Julian. Julian just needs to get... Wow, Julian just needs to get rid now. I don't understand what that means.
Just to get... I don't know.
Okay, Mo is on some stalker trip. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Newsflash.
That's true.
If you need to do stuff like that, he is not yours.
Talk
Exactly.
about it.
Move on. Next. Plus, he was never feeling her. She was just easy to bed when things were dry.
Yeah, I tell you, he always goes to her.
When he's bored.
When he's bored, when he's down out of his luck, he goes straight to Mo.
Ooh.
And she just be like, come on in.
Come on. Get comfortable.
Come on.
Ooh.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, look.
What's that one?
This one is from MIA.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Mo is still hung up on Julian is pathetic. Damn, girl. This is going on the 3rd year of them not being together.
She didn't count it down.
She counted.
He has made it clear that they are not together numerous times. Mo needs to have a little more respect for herself. Talk about it. She can do so much better than that, but I understand how she feels. Girl, which one is it? Julian was the love of her life, but she has to move on. Enough is
It's
enough.
enough, yeah. Legit.
Yeah.
Choose a side, MIA.
But it's true. It's been going on for too long. Like, girl, come on.
That's
I mean, it's real.
Julian,
It's real
Julian,
love.
I guess, is a good... No, he's not
No, he's
anything.
not.
I don't know what it's about. I think
Maybe
it's just a
he used to
history
be.
thing.
Remember when he fucked the girl in the bathroom and then fucked Mo right after?
Right after.
Yeah, that's-
about a good 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
That
Okay.
was about last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
But she knows he's out here doing his dirt, but she don't want to listen.
Ciao. Okay. What
So
I mean?
who's running this business? I'm confused.
Huh?
Who's running this business?
Who's
while
running
he-
Chef Julian?
While he's in the street homeless.
Milan.
Who's cooking?
Right.
Who's cooking? He doesn't have a
What
kitchen.
kitchen?
He doesn't
Yeah.
have a kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
He can't even afford a taco truck, nothing.
He can't do nothing.
Right.
He can't
And we
sell
was
it.
talking about last week's episode. We wish how, in season 2, they were talking about the food truck and the farmers
Yeah.
market. I wish they really went through with that.
Right. That, I
That
was
made
so
sense.
hopeful.
That
I
would
was
have been
like,
another place for
yeah.
him to live, too, in the food
Yeah, in
truck.
the food
oh, that's
truck.
disgusting.
But he homeless.
But I really wanted him to rise up.
Yeah.
Oh, I had
Maybe-
so much hope last season.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It was
sad.
now it just went down.
I don't know what's going to honestly happen next. Like, low-key, I'm just like, okay, where y'all going to take this?
Right.
Like, Milan, she grown. She not going to be stupid and petty. You know, she just has a choice to make if she going to stay and be involved or
Right.
not.
Yeah.
But it's just like, how are they going to end this? Because right now, it's like, we there with it. We
Yeah.
done seen, it's like, that could have been a finale, low-key, to me.
True.
Yeah, the way Mo
like
was
the
just like,
down.
I quit.
Yeah.
It's like,
And Talisa quit.
mm-hmm.
I low-key think Julian's going to apologize to Talisa.
Well, he always apologizing to
But the way he
somebody.
apologizes is more like in an angry tone. It's
Like, I'm sorry, all right?
Yeah.
did I do something to you?
Yeah. We've seen him apologize all these seasons.
Yeah, and
like,
it kind of like he apologizes and blames you for it, for why he had to act the way he did. It's like,
Right.
You're not really apologizing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
want to
would
see
have
no
talked
apology.
to them,
Right.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I just need to
the
know.
actions.
Yeah. God, poor Daryl.
I don't know what he gonna have to get his own place. Maybe he'll talk to Daryl and end up staying with him.
Daryl don't
be a
want to see
mess.
that fool. He probably has to go to his parents, one of his parents.
Why would no? The relationship, that friendship was tarnished. You know, it was weird even when he started dating Wendy, which is like, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Okay,
And y'all keep sharing her. What's that about?
Yeah.
Going back and forth.
Yeah.
Wendy,
So,
what's that about, girl?
it's just some other ones in the C window.
There's some other
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
That's
but anyway.
true. That's true. This one is from Nalaja T. Can we let this company, quote unquote company thing go, please? Not one company operates like this, and they
Talk
must have
about
used
it.
Lawrence from Insecure's business plan. As someone who has a
That's so
food business,
petty.
this ain't it.
Wow.
This is nobody's business. It's play
Wow.
all day.
Yes.
That's all they do.
This is kind of like a Lawrence from Insecure. Like, you have a plan, but you're not really going through with the plan.
I mean, you know, it's a lot of people like that too. You know, but we just watching his with like all these different eyes, and everybody pretty much knows somebody like Julian.
Exactly.
For real.
He's a
And
relatable
dated
character.
somebody like Julian.
Oh, yeah. They're out there.
So-
They are out there.
Yeah. I mean, once he matures and grows up, who knows where Julian can be. But right now, oh my gosh. It's so messy.
sad.
It's just, woo, I'm just like, okay, that's enough now.
Yeah, you gotta do better, Julian.
Yeah.
Gotta do better.
Hopefully he will, child.
Did we get a preview for next week?
No,
I don't
we
think I
didn't.
see- No?
That's what I'm saying. What's going to happen next? What could happen next?
They didn't film it?
I don't know. We don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see.
Okay, Ayana. This is from Ayana. She said, you can't just decide to turn a new leaf for one person, but then act shady with everyone else. Julian's trying to grow, but his lifestyle is messy. Just said that. We all know Mo is thirsty, but instead of Julian respectfully distancing himself, he uses her whenever it's convenient for him. Duh. Thalisa can be extra now, but Julian relies on her too damn much. He even had Milan bail him out of jail when he barely knew her.
But she did it.
Facts. Where's our hashtag facts? And then she said, then go into business with these 3 women and think everything will run smoothly, which is dumb. How can you be a real man to Wendy when you've been manipulating everyone else? I don't.
Go ahead.
You think he's doing that on purpose?
What?
Everything that he's done. I mean, I don't think that was
I just think
calculated.
he's just missing a couple screws.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think it's
That's just
anything
him being him.
manipulating people. I just think he doesn't realize what he's doing. But I like what she said, how he's changing for Wendy, but he won't change for other people in his life.
Is he changing for Wendy?
Like, cutting off all the girls and
That's
trying
it?
to be honest.
How? He didn't tell her that he's homeless.
That's one thing. It's a step. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm just mad he even like trying to go over Mo's house when he's in a relationship, but then trying to be like, nah, don't touch me. We're not gonna fuck. You shouldn't even be there.
You really
Yeah,
shouldn't.
that's
called
so
her.
weird.
Like,
Cold.
don't, Of course,
was
Mo's gonna
desperate.
think that because she don't know about Wendy. So she's like, this how we do.
Right, we've been doing this for a minute
Ugh.
now.
I guess he also thought that Wendy was going to say no, because she don't even want him in the house right now. It's like, you
I'm
gotta
sure
go.
if he would have
Yeah.
explained to her, look, me and Talisa got into it. Can I just stay here for a
Like
couple
an
days?
like an adult.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
And then he was
So-
like, you trying to kick me out? And she's like, no, it's okay. You can stay for a little while. It's like, just be upfront with her. Tell her what's up.
anyway.
Oh, man. Last one is from...
Who's this anonymous
Who's
person?
unknown?
Mo pathetic as
Yeah.
fuck. Wow. When do you grown as woman, your man can't spend the night?
Ah!
How you gonna tell her when she want to have company?
Right, what if she don't want him to spend the night?
Yeah, obviously she didn't.
Right.
And, she's at least Wendy is the only person right now that created a boundary.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Literally. Like everybody else is just kind of like all in the
Going with-
Julian
yeah.
pool. And she's like, let's just start initiating this type of behavior in our relationship. And he failed every test.
Every single test.
Every time.
Yeah, but she said, Mo pathetic AF. When you a grown ass woman, Wendy, when you're a grown ass woman, your man can spend the night. And then she said, Julian, take responsibility for your actions and stop acting like a big ass baby. How the fuck can you tell her mama? How the fuck can you call her mama?
If
really
that was
did.
childish,
Yeah, like.
I'm telling your
But
mom.
did you hear what? But did you know what she did though? Like, what she do? Tell me.
Yeah, baby, I know.
Tell
So
me.
why are you calling my line? Like, bye.
Call your mom
Anyway.
Yeah, I want to see where his mom is at.
and his dad.
Mm.
He got daddy.
Call your
issues.
parents.
Oh,
Julian.
damn.
He does.
Okay. Well, shit.
Daddy abandoned him.
Yes. I don't know.
Out here with different women.
That's true. All right, so that was it for our Chef Julian recap. We want to thank our girl Miller for
Thank
coming
you.
through.
This
Thank
is
you.
fun, y'all.
Thank
This
you.
is fun. Good job and congrats on the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep
Before we
killing it.
go, can you tell our audience where they can follow you?
Okay, Instagram Miller Everett 3, and I believe it's the same on Twitter too, right? I think so. Yes, follow me, you guys.
Yeah, you got any upcoming projects or anything you're working on?
Since I just relocated to New York, everything's been kind of crazy. But hopefully there'll be a Dear Miller New York.
Yeah.
Not sure what's happening with the
Need some
number
Black
because
and Sexy in New York.
Right.
Jess is on maternity leave, having children
true,
and such,
true,
being an
true.
adult and a woman of power, just bringing life into the world.
Yes.
So, yeah, we shall see, child.
Okay.
All these shows is, they got to shoot the rest of these shows is coming out
Right.
soon.
True. That is true.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks again.
Thank you so much for inviting me. This is
Of
great.
course, of
Appreciate
course.
y'all. Cool.
All right. All right, so bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. That was great.